Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce, my name is Nurfadilla. I'm from Department of English Education, Faculty of Tarbiyah and Teacher Training, Alauddin State Islamic University Makassar. Okay, I will explain material related to linguistic as a complement to the final project for the introduction to linguistic course. There are different among language, linguist, and linguistic. Language. Language is a system communication used by a human for imparting meanings from touch and feeling, which is constructed from a conventionalized element such as sound, word, sentence, and meanings. And linguist. Linguist is someone who understands about language and linguistic. A person who is an expert in theory about a relationship between language and linguistic. And linguistic. Linguistic is a science that study about language, which component such as sound, word, sentence, meanings, and culture. And a relationship between language, linguist, and linguistic is a linguistic wide study. A linguistic will it is this linguistic who act is a language and linguistic reviewer. What is communication? Communication is interactive process of sending symbol or message through a particular medium and mode from a sender to a receiver, be it direct or indirect communication. There are three communication systems used by human in their social life, such as one, speech communication system, two, writing communication system, and three, gesture communication system. When someone wants to communicate their abstract idea, he must have four knowledge. One, knowledge of content or information. When a person wants to write an abstract idea, he must have a basic knowledge of the topic he is going to write about. Two, knowledge of linguistic. When someone wants to convey his abstract through writing, he must understand linguistic so that there are no errors in the preposition of sentence. Three, knowledge of organization. Knowledge of organization is knowledge which refers to making sentence and paragraph easy to read to follow. And number four is knowledge of style. Knowledge of style is knowledge that refers to the ability to arrange a paragraph in a good text structure. There are three theory language I know, such as one theory of divine origin. From this theory, the people believe about theory the language from Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. Two, the theory of evolutionary development. People who believe in this theory assume the language evolved or was not designed. Three, the theory of language as a human invention. In this theory, they believe the only human have language, not animal as pre-linguistic. Phonetic, that how human create sound by using the throat, nose, sinus, cavities, and hack lungs so that they can produce sound. Well, what is concept phonetic? There are three concept phonetic. One, speech organ. Two, speech sound. Three, the production of speech sound. What is concept of phonology? The concept of phonology refers to how humans regulate the use of sound speech, especially in certain language that have a different writing and pronunciation. For example, the word book is the book. Morphology. The concept of morphology, namely how the structure of words, word pattern, and word formation are interconnected with the next word so as to create meaning. For example, the word drive, drove, driven, and driving. The concept of sentence has a subject and predicate, and two, and the concept of structure. Semantic. The semantic concept is a meaning, words, phrases, and sentence. In combined word with large language units such as phrases and sentence with familiar meaning. Analysis the syntactical structure of the sentence. Sentence 1, the teacher teaches the student on Tuesday. And 2, my sister can sing an English song sweetly. And 3, a man broke my old car yesterday. And alas, the dog is chasing in the fat cat constantly. Well, that was my explanation. I would like to thank the eventual lecturer for the introduction to linguistic, Mr. Dr. Andi Kaharudin SIPM Home, who has given me a lot of understanding and always given advice regarding the importance of book as of search of knowledge. Thank you very much, sir. And I'm sorry if there are mistakes. I ask for your guidance, sir, for the video. And Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.